Welcome to the Walk the Bar Fantasy Recap for Week 1. Let's start off with the game between Nuclear Waste and Rump Rangers, the two teams with logos with exploding things in their pictures. This is a little screen pass from Matt Forte from Jay Cutler, both on Nuclear Waste team, 89 yards for the score. As a matter of fact, Jay Cutler and Forte, both of the Bears, scored 77 points. That was enough to beat Rump all by themselves. As a matter of fact, they could have beat Cocktails, Johnny's, and Cannon Fodder as well. Chris Johnson also had a good day for Nuclear Waste with 2 touchdowns and 150 rushing yards. Probably the best performer for Rump was Drew Brees, who had 237 yards and 1 touchdown on Thursday night. Final score for these two players was 156-64. Okay, next up we have Cocktails versus, oh, do I really have to say this? Berryland Friendship Club. Berryland Friendship Club had Rashard Mendenhall scoring in overtime, leading Pittsburgh to the win against Atlanta and leading Friendship Club to the win over Cocktails. Friendship Club also had Peterson going up for over 100 yards and Wes Welker returning from injury from last year with 2 touchdowns. Matt Schaub, well, he had 107 yards for Cocktails with 1 touchdown. And Cocktails proceeded to play a kicker that isn't even on a team right now. Final score of this game was Friendship Club winning 117-62. All right, now we got Belly Devils versus Queen Bee. Queen Bee being our newest owner in the league. Now, when Belly Devils kept Reggie Wayne, I'm sure she was looking forward to hearing this chant every single week. This touchdown strike from Peyton Manning to Reggie Wayne helped Belly Devils overtop Queen Bee. It did help that she had Carson Palmer that threw for 345 yards with 2 touchdowns, and Dallas Clark also with Indy had another touchdown. Queen Bee had a couple good players on team. Tom Brady threw for 3 touchdown passes, and Jamal Charles had a good night for Kansas City with 100 yards and a touchdown. Final score in this game was 131 for Belly Devils, 102 for Queen Bee. This is our first matchup with one owner going to Vegas and one owner going to the Seahawks game. All right, in Vegas versus Seahawks trip part 2, we have Crimson Tide who went to Vegas and Cougar who went to the Seahawks game. Decided to show a little clip that would benefit both teams. Tony Romo's going to do a play-action pass and catch Miles Austin in the back of the end zone. Miles Austin for Crimson Tide, Tony Romo for Cougar. Cougar ends up winning this game by a narrow margin. It was the closest game of the week. Cougar had the lowest winning score of the week, and Crimson Tide had the highest losing score of the week. Final score of this game was Cougar 110 to Crimson Tide 102. All right, in the earliest decided game of the week, we had Wolverines pretty much dominating the Johnnies. This was decided way early. I just tried to show a little clip for Wolverines, and his keeper, Ocho Cinco, has a nice 28-yard reception. Wolf did end up having the highest points for the week. He also had Phillip Rivers with 298 points and 2 touchdowns, and of course Arian Foster with 3 rushing touchdowns for Houston. Wolverines ends up winning this one 159-74. All right, our last game of the week, Cannon Fodder versus Freebird. And Freebird, while she did have Peyton Manning, I didn't need to see another Peyton Manning clip, so I decided to provide some motivation to Cannon Fodder, who ends up losing this game. So, Mike, this is for you.
Brunch, $30.
Hey, that's okay.
Mike.
That was a good carry. You're still the man. You're the man.
Latte, $4.
Shake it off.
Mike.
Rub some dirt on it.
New piano, $3,000.
Mike.
They're not saying boo. They're saying movers.
Supporting your team, priceless.
Mike.
Still got the best arm in the neighborhood.
There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard.
This is decaf, right?
And just a little bit more from Peyton Manning.
Hi, I'm Peyton Manning, and I'm hosting Saturday Night Live this week with Carrie Underwood.
Lots of winners here. Winner of the Super Bowl, winner of American Idol, winner of life.
And don't forget Freebird. She's also a winner, too, with a score of 120-69. All right, that's it for this week's games. Hope you all had a good time, and good luck next week.